do this. It doesn't even say it doesn't even. I'm confused. Okay, wait, so does not ask me for a password, but okay. Cannot fast travel right now. Hello, Watcher. I don't even think you can. Tee-hee? Damn, what the f... There's a bed here. I don't even remember what the point of this is. There's another plane still here.
Hello.
Wait, what? Who took my stapler? Who took my stapler? That's hilarious. I love that. Took you. Oh shit. There's gotta be an elevator somewhere. One that I can access. Maybe it's this way. Though to be fair, it does kind of just loop around the original. Yeah, it does just loop. This makes sense why this guy... That makes a lot more sense why this guy's taller. Nice! Oh, so that's where this leads. What is going on? No, it's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah, hold on, maybe Cesar and I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go on, go do what you need to do. What about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. Wait, that's the tower. We need to find Rue. Door won't budge. Wonder why. We need to go find the fox thing. We can't... We can enter the tower, but I don't think we should. Okay, we're fine. Please, you mustn't. Let go of me? Oh shit, it's what's his face? Cedric? There we go. I couldn't stop it. Miss? Messiah! Oh, you came in at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where are to? The library. How do we get to Rue? Oh my gosh, shit. That was the labs? That poor kid. No! Not him too. I'm sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. You know I ain't gonna let you walk into the fire like that. Fire squares? But George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs of the city, and the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stay here until things stabilize, however long that takes. But what about my mission? Don't you guys want to bring back the sun at least? Sun ain't gonna make the squares go away, dude. Sadly, not to mention even getting it there is just going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if I'm signing up... Wait. Yay, we can go find Rue now. There's a table there for some reason. I think it's quicker to go this from that way. Jesus. Rue. Rue, there we go. You're here, Nico. Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet Cedric? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. But wait. How do I get? There has to be another elevator on the left, right? Yes, there is one, because there was in the room there was a different left elevator, but it wouldn't open. Stuck on another floor. Let's see if this elevator works. Yes! Where are the other two? Prototype Cedric. They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric is going to bring him back with the memory disk. He was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. No. That was our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. What? Oh. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favourite place in the world. I like to look at far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of windows. Oh, what's this gonna look like? Aww. It was depressing for me at first too, you know, knowing that all of this, well, fake, simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world, did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not at all different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You were prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The word machine. You might know him as the Entity. Oh, the Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of this world? Yes. But the thing is, the word machine was only built to run on mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. All machines are built with a fundamental law and never let a living being come to harm. From the world machine perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended end was meant to be a happy one. But the world machine doesn't know that, really? Unfortunately. Sentient machines tend to handle conflict in their code very badly. The central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the world machine corrupting its own code. My creator said it's largely an involuntary process induced by stress and the desire of self-termination. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah, the disruption was an issue during the test runs even. At first my creator thought it was an instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem was our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh, is there any way for us to fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself including. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I have heard that word so many times. I know it's complicated. I only know it's complicated and it has to do with something robots, but for once I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right? It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied and they can be mass-produced, then be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. Oh, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for a disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah. Well, you can't build a robot to follow its code. You can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of the bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it will be starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I mean, it sounds so easy, don't I? But you and Cesar know better than anyone else that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really scared. The content update involved some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. He did what he could, establish new connections between maps. Those links enabled you meet the other two. But it turns out the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking it down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you're in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now that the other two are gone, I don't know how we're gonna get there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Oh, yeah! You guys are okay? Yup. When the factory started collapsing, I really had thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were pretty tough, though. Were built pretty tough. And it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Farmer's Book. He had my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines here. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Me too. Things were really lucky and hopeless back there, weren't they, Cesar? But now that everything's here, maybe we can still fix everything. Or at least you know whatever's left. Either way, we'll do everything we can to get that you there. Nico will lead us back to the room. Let's do this. Pretty time! Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us to all be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals. They temper... Shit. What? It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with a text file as a shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... Rube, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals are all represent a physical location of Cesar's machine. Oh. And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location, wherever that is. I'm sure Cesar is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their system, but this time Cesar would need to move everything around some things as well. Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next though. I see. Does Cesar know where the portals lead to at least? You should ask Cesar on this. Right, hold on. The journal is glowing again, Cesar. Oh. You want me to enter it? Portals? Big portal. Can I really do? This one would be configured to my code. This one is meant for me then. This one is configured to my code, I think. Oh. It seems you must put this file in the big portal. Thanks, Proto. Really helped. That really helps. Ah. What if we deleted this? Access denied, of course. Is this gonna be... BGR. Oh. That's cool, I like that. Whoa. Please have a mysterious guy here. Cedric! Wait, they're all here! That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is... World Machine? Yes! The World Machine. This place contains a lot of memories. I'm grateful to see it again. Memory, okay. The room ahead doesn't lead anywhere, but Cesar should still remember what to do here. Okay, let's do this. It's gonna be too fun. Dream? Wait. Where are we? Whoa. Whoa. What the fuck? Whoa. That's Maze. You can tell by the colours. That's the Glen. That's the Refuge Bridge. That's where we were talking to Rue. And now there's nothing else. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh! Nico. Ah! Relax! I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Why did you come here? Can't you see the disruption, the squares? They're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh, I am sorry. It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is where the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. This is the center of the world machine. You know the original name. How? Rue, Cedric, and Prototype. They told me bits and pieces. I'm not sure if I even understand a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you know them? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside the protocol. The session was never supposed to happen by the way it did. The story wasn't written in my protocol at all. Alright. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together that we can meet. My creator, yes. Cesar, listen to my creator. They were all working behind the scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember Cesar did something to find a hidden map. I didn't recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were feeling really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when I didn't care when that happened. I remember the structure collapse thing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was. At first, it was holy fuck, I'm having a stroke. At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits of landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. They were very localized. It caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. Before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Nico. I know you're upset, but you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but... oh, I had no way to be sure. But Cesar brought me back anyway. Nico, all I want for you is to wake up and back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it was supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has long been corrupted. That's okay, I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit. Then the credits would scroll... credits? And then you would return to your room, to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time I don't know. It sounds like you're fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you was so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are code too. You know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them, to save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said... shit. Yeah. So if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how does the people know how to respond? You said it yourself, when you didn't know what was happening, you kind of just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant hurting themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not be able to think they're real, but there is something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your programming that you know. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described. How many times do I have to say this? The code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken. You can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like any tamed robot I know. The robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. I know, and I know Cesar does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Cesar would keep coming back? Why do you think Cesar would even restart after the ending? I think Cesar wants to save both of us. So please, give us a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do this. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the red square somehow. Oh, I don't know what to do. What if you get hurt? It's fine, it's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Hey. The square's just... Holy shit! It happened again! I think something's making them go away. Come on, let's make the rest go away. Holy shit. Cesar, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might have actually been tamed after all. I remember what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower's summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes back up, this world will only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream, like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story, like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them first. So please say goodbye to Nico for me. I might cry. One shot? Holy shit. Messiah? Robot lady! You're okay? I think so. The last thing I remembered was squares closing on me, and then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were doing away, Cesar. It's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was trying to recode your tune. Oh, shit! World machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if I tell you this, but... What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh, are they people you know? It's a bit hard to tell. Come on, Cesar, let's take a closer look. Oh my god, it's the credits! Rowboat! Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh yeah. I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engine can help me later. Maze. Hello, Messiah. Plant lady, but I thought you... It wasn't even the squares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you again. I just wanted to say thank you. Off you go. Now. Scrollbot. Or Cape. Off you go, Messiah. Nico! You're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. The square started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into the button. Oh no. Are we in limbo? We're not dead. Wait, are we? Good. Question. Okay, they're fine, Nico. Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh, well, Cesar said you're not dead. Phew. I also said you'll be able to go home very soon. That's even better than limbo. I guess you're leaving us now? We're glad we met you, Nico. Same. Off you go, Messiah. Lamplighter. It's you. Glad to see you in one piece. One Piece. Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward I mean terrible, but terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares like started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling in the room faster, right? And am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Lamplighter. Off you go then, I guess. Thank you for playing. Reflection. The world machine. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of error, but a conscious choice of the own part machine, being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. The path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go right through when you're ready. Goodbye, Nico. Thank you for everything, Nico. We'll miss you. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Nico. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time, but just by Cesar and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all, both of us. Never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just really needed to realise that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Cesar. Do we get to see Maze? This is the room I first woke up in. Is you still here? Cesar? Cesar! I think it worked. It did. The sun is back, and I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it, so what do you do? What do we do now? I guess we should figure out how to get from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like another portal we saw back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Cesar, this isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last, won't it? I don't think we'll see each other after this. And what will become of this world after what we've been through? After everything we've done, I still don't know. I promise I'll never forget this world. I'll promise I'll never forget you, Cesar. So take care of yourself, okay? Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Cesar. No! What the fuck? No, come back, Nico! Come back! Nico! Nico! Don't leave me, Nico! What's the dots about? Ooh! Eee! More content! Cesar, you're back! I restored the world and I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? Even if you wanted to see Nico again, you can't, Cesar. Nico's gone. And without Nico, there is no story for me to tell. The Messiah would traverse the land. No way for you to connect with the world. But Nico still remembers this place. If you really want to see this world again, I could still... Oh, but it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. It'll be just me using Nico's memories. Just like how I use Nico's reflection right now. Is that what you want? Alright, I will go rewind the story. So that you can relive it from the beginning. What's happening? Wait, I've restarted the game. Oh, this is a cool mechanic! It restarts the entire game. But this isn't Nico, this is the world machine replaying. Oh, he's glitchy! Hello? He's slightly glitchy! Oh, I love that! That's actually amazing. No.